What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If we have not yet met, my name is Johnny Nitafan, and in this video I'm actually going to be one call closing and helping a family get final expense insurance. So at my agency, we actually help primarily final expense clients, which, if you guys don't know, that's actually somebody who is turning 65 or about like over 50, and we actually help them with a small burial insurance policy. So that's exactly what we're doing in this, and I'm actually going to show you exactly how I was able to make over $500 in one 40-minute call, and how you can do the same thing as well. If you haven't already, click the link down below to apply to the agency that I'm growing, helping scale agents to $20,000 a month and beyond. What's cool is that this call was actually live on Zoom with my team. We actually have daily Zoom calls that I'm actually closing deals, 2, 3, 4 deals every single day, and I want you guys to not miss out on that. So click the link down below. What's also cool is I'm actually going to be breaking this whole sales call down, my private community. So again, you're going to find that down at the description. Click the link down below, apply. I'll see you guys there. If you guys need anything, definitely let me know. Drop in the comments if you have any questions. Definitely get your pens and papers out. And you guys hope you guys enjoy this video. Peace. Hi, Felix. My name is Johnny. I'll be the one helping you out today with Senior Life. And so let's see here. Awesome. Okay, great. And were you looking for yourself or a loved one? Okay, awesome. And then let me ask you this, Mr. Felix. Other than price, what's the most important thing to you about having a policy? Hello?
Pardon?
Oh, can you hear me?
Just barely.
Okay, can you hear me now? I apologize.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Other than price, what's the most important thing to you about having a policy?
Other than price?
Yeah, other than price, what's the most important thing to you about having a policy?
Well, just to have some kind of insurance.
Some kind? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, have some kind. I get it. I'm with you. Awesome.
Yeah.
So, okay, and then let me ask you this: do you have any coverage? Do you have something in place currently, or not yet? Like any coverage in place?
No.
None. Okay. All right. So, how much coverage would you be looking for? Just enough to cover the final expenses, or would you like to leave some money behind for the family?
Enough to cover just like I think a cremation.
Okay, so just enough to cover the cremation,
Yeah,
and a little extra
over.
if possible.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, that's awesome. And let me ask you this: what has prevented you from getting coverage up until this point?
Well, I never got it when I was younger. I've always been in good health, thank God, and never been in the hospital or anything. I just kept putting it out, thinking, well, I can just pay for a cremation anyway. Funerals are too expensive. I just kept putting it off.
Mm-hmm.
So now.
Yeah. So it's kind of finally time to get that taken care of then.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So what we're going to do today is I'm actually going to ask you a couple discount questions just to see if we can even help you today. We'll actually go over the different coverage amounts available for you and then go over some of the features and benefits. Okay. So, so you said you've never been hospitalized, correct?
Never have, no.
Okay, awesome. And then just to confirm, you're located in Stanfield?
Stanfield, Arizona. Yeah.
Where is that? I'm in Tempe, Arizona. Where's Stanfield?
You're in Tempe?
Yes, sir.
Well, Stanfield is, Casa Grande is between
Oh, okay.
Tucson. Stanfield is well, south of Phoenix, about 45 miles.
Oh, okay. Let me see here.
2 miles east of west of Casa Grande.
Oh, I see. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Like Maricopa area, a little bit south, it looks like.
Yes.
Oh,
15
okay.
miles.
Okay, cool.
After
Awesome.
Maricopa.
Yeah, that's awesome. I've been in Tempe now for about 4 years. How long have you been in Stanfield?
I've been here since I was 5 years old.
Oh, wow. Okay. Awesome. I love
70
it.
years.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. So yeah, and then have you had any cancer or strokes?
Pardon?
Have you had any cancer or strokes?
No.
Okay. And then any tobacco use for you?
Yeah, I've been smoking since I was 20.
Okay. And then what is your height and weight roughly? And then what
22.
medications are you on?
You only want to.
Okay, perfect. So awesome. Is that the only medication you've been prescribed in the last 2 years?
That's all.
Wow, okay. What's the secret to being in such good health?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Felix?
Yes.
Okay, I was just making sure that you can hear me. What's the secret to being in such good health?
Just trying not to work too much and work and stay busy.
Oh, I get it. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. That's awesome. So congrats. Based on what you told me, you actually may qualify for one of our best plans. That's actually really great. So there's no secret to being in such good health?
No.
Okay.
Well,
I need to take some lessons for you, that's for sure.
well, stay busy, work. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So while I let my system calculate your rates, I do want to explain the features and benefits of your policy. So your policy is actually a permanent whole life plan, which simply means the rate which I'm about to go over with you is never going to change, and the coverage which I'm about to go over with you will never decrease. Okay.
Okay.
Your policy actually builds cash value every year as well. So if you're ever in a tight spot later down the line, you do have access to these funds, okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And your policy actually doubles if you do die of an accident. So hypothetically, you got into a car crash or slipped in the tub, it would actually double. And then here's the most important thing for you, okay, Mr. Felix? You're actually going to be covered from day one with no waiting period. So that means you're going to get access to immediate benefits. Okay.
Okay.
And then most importantly, we pay our claims within 24 hours. So God forbid something were to happen to you, who's going to be your beneficiary?
My daughter.
Okay. So do you know why we pay our claims so fast?
Why?
So most insurance companies actually take 6 to 8 weeks to pay out because they actually need a physical death certificate. And we understand it's going to be a difficult and obviously an emotional day for Gloria. And what's going to happen when Gloria walks into the funeral home is the funeral director will say two things, and they're usually really nice about it. But they always say, "I'm sorry for your loss, and how do you intend to pay for it today?" Right? So senior life doesn't require a death certificate. So they can actually cut the check directly to your daughter, Gloria, within 24 hours. So they don't have to deal with it having any burden of not having funds on hand. Do you think that'd be beneficial for Gloria?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, having the funds on hand is huge, right? Because to cover those final expenses, I mean, that's why we get insurance, to make sure that that's
Yes.
taken care of, right? So that's awesome. And have you ever had to plan or help pay or arrange a funeral?
No.
Okay.
No.
And you, as you could imagine, it's probably a lot, just like losing like a loved one, but most importantly, it's it's just a lot having to kind of plan. On the one of the hardest days of your life, as you could imagine, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, the only time was when our mother died, and one of my sisters took care of the life insurance. She had life insurance for a full funeral and all that, but
Oh, okay.
they took
Okay.
one of my sisters took care of all that.
Oh, okay. But as you could imagine, it's probably going to be a difficult day for Gloria, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it sounds like you're super loving and caring and kind dad. And so it sounds like, God forbid, if something were to happen to you, it sounds like you just want to make sure she's not left with that big financial burden. Is that right?
Well, yeah. Yeah. I always thought that I could save up some money and have it just to cover at least. Here in Casa Grande, there's a place that do what do you call it? Cremation for $995, $1,000.
Uh-huh.
And I keep thinking, well, I can save that up. I haven't been able to save without bills and everything and more cost of living.
Right. Oh my gosh, exactly. And so,
I better get something at least to cover the cremation.
yeah, at least something, right? Yeah, that's awesome.
An emergency, you never know when I drop dead.
Exactly, right? And it's better just to have some insurance if something were to happen. And then
take care of that.
yeah, exactly. Oh, I get it. Yeah, so let me ask you this. What concerns you most about like your cremation? Was it mainly the funding or planning or kind of both?
Or just the funding.
Funding, okay. All right. Okay. Well, let's make sure that we can definitely do that. And so on a scale from 1 to 10, how important would you say it is protecting Gloria with the policy plan today?
Well, I don't know. She's working and she's got a good job, and the only
Yeah.
bill she's had is her rent and a car payment.
Yeah. Yeah, but it sounds like you just don't want her to be left with a big financial burden. Is that right? Like having to pay for that?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So it sounds like a 10 at minimum, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's awesome here, yeah, what's awesome here is with your policy plan today, and this is kind of the last, but the best feature that all of our clients are raving about is that we actually have a sister company, Legacy Assurance, that actually provides your family with high quality funeral merchandise at wholesale price. So, for example, um, an 18 gauge steel casket, the brass urns for the cremation can be locked in at $99 compared to paying, $500 to $600 nowadays. And this will save Gloria thousands of dollars just on those most expensive items. And then what's also nice is on top of that, we actually provide Gloria with a service so that she can call us when you pass, and we'll actually price the different funeral homes in your area, right? So you already picked one out, which is awesome. Or if she decides to go with somebody else, we'll actually advocate on behalf of Gloria to negotiate the price of the cremation. So typically right now we're able to get that right around that $1,000 mark, kind of like you were saying. But this is locked in for life against inflation. So hypothetically speaking, especially with inflation and cost of living continuing to rise, that cremation is going to continue to creep up to the 2, 3, 4, even $5,000 range, especially because of how healthy you are, right? So if something were to happen to you, this would price lock the cremation at $1,000 to $1,500 for life. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And this will help Gloria not be taken advantage of during an emotionally vulnerable time. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Do you think that would benefit Gloria?
Oh yeah.
Okay, awesome. So keeping affordability in mind while providing enough protection for your family, I'm actually going to go over 3 different options that you might qualify for. And I have to admit, these are some unbeatable rates, okay? So,
Okay.
so the first one here is our basic cremation plan, okay? So this would pay
Yeah.
$1,500, 3,000 accidental. This would make sure that at the very minimum, the whole cremation is paid for, okay?
Yeah.
And that one comes in at only $35.46.
Uh,
Now we have our second option here, and this is what 90% of our clients are going with, okay? And this is our $2,500 plan that would pay 5,000 accidental. It would cover the whole cremation and leave $1,000 extra for Gloria if something, God forbid, were to happen. Really leaving her with a good little wiggle room there, and obviously a gift from her dad. And that one comes in at only $57.07.
how much? What's
$57.07.
57? Oh,
Yes, sir. So kind of, how do you like
57.
those two, or did you want me to keep going up,
Uh,
or did you like
no, that's
that
high
one?
enough. That's good
Okay,
enough.
awesome. So did you like that
That'll work.
$2,500 plan or more the $1,500 plan?
Let me see. Yeah, from a colonial plan, they offer 3,000 for 50 something dollars too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, and the thing here though, that definitely differentiate is one that you get the price lock on your cremation. So if something were to happen to you later, like later in a while, I mean, because you're pretty healthy here, if something were to happen to you in the next 10 to 15 years, your cremation is going to be locked in for life here. Now, what also is going to happen is if something were to happen to you tomorrow, Colonial Penn does not pay out within 2 years. So
2 years.
yes, we pay immediate coverage. So if something were to happen to you tomorrow, we would pay out right away to Gloria. Now that's something that you were wanting to make sure that if something, God forbid, were to happen today, tomorrow, anytime that she would be taken care of, right?
Yeah.
So this
Oh,
would
yeah.
this would make sure that that's covered fully. Now, did you like more the $2,500 plan for only 57, or did you want to stay with the $1,500 basic cremation plan?
You know what? That's $2,500 isn't too bad. 57 a month.
Oh, exactly. Well, let's
Uh,
make sure you can
yeah,
get
but
approved for that one, okay? And then we'll actually mail everything out to you, okay?
okay. Can you mail me out some papers and something?
Yeah, so we would definitely will. We have to make sure you can get approved, and then from there we'll mail everything out to you there, okay? So I just need to ask a few more questions, make sure we can get you qualified. You wanted perfect, okay? And that's in Stanfield, Arizona, 85172. Okay. And then is this the best phone number? Okay, not a problem. I said, luckily, that's not a requirement to get approved. um, so it's just kind of an extra thing. So then your legal name is Sir Felix. Go ahead and grab a pen and paper for me real quick. I just need you to write down my personal information here. And so you have that is I'll be your agent for life here. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. So go ahead and write down my name. My name is Johnny, JOHNNY.
Okay.
Go ahead and write down my last name. My last name is Nitafan. So N is in Nancy, I is in Igloo, T is in Tom.
T?
Yeah, T is in Tom, A is in Apple, F is in Frank, A is in Apple, N is in Nancy.
N?
Yes, sir. So Nitafan.
Nitafan.
Yes, sir. So it's Filipino. I haven't met another Nitafan or another last name Nitafan. That's for sure.
No, I never heard of that.
Right?
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. So that's my last name, and then go ahead and write down my phone number. So it's 505. So that's my number, and so if you ever need to reach out to me, definitely let me know. And then also, go ahead and write down the 2,500, and then which would pay 5,000 accidental, and then write down 57.07, so 5707.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, so we got that. So your legal name was perfect, and then your social. Awesome. And then what's your mother's maiden name? Do you remember?
Yes.
And then you don't have any coverage in place currently, is that right?
No.
Okay. Just need to ask you a couple more questions here. They're yes, no. Have you been are you currently hospitalized, confined to a nursing facility, receiving hospice care, unable to care for yourself, terminally ill, or do you expect to be admitted to a hospital or nursing facility?
Yeah, I have been. I hope I don't. Not yet.
So that's a no, correct?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I still work, and as long as I'm healthy, I still work.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, okay. So I just need to ask you a few more yes, no questions. Have you tested positive for HIV or AIDS?
Nope.
In the past 6 months, have you experienced any unexplained weight loss or weight gain?
No.
In the past 6 months, have you been hospitalized 2 or more times?
No.
In the past 2 years, have you been treated for, received medical advice, been prescribed medication for, or been diagnosed by a member of the medical profession with uncontrolled diabetes, including complications from such, uncontrolled high blood pressure, stroke, paralysis, cancer, any heart organ or lung disease, including COPD, or emphysema, mental disorder, retardation, disorder of the brain and nervous system, or any impairment, disorder, disease, transplant, or chronic illness?
No.
In the past 2 years, used any illegal drugs, been treated for alcohol or drug abuse, or been advised by a physician to reduce alcohol consumption, or been noted to excessively consume alcohol, or arrested or incarcerated for any reason?
No.
And then what doctor do you go to?
Oh, let's see. I don't see him that often, so.
Not a problem.
It's Asian doctors.
And then just to confirm, in the past 2 years, the only medication you've been prescribed is okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
So perfect. So we're actually going to set this up through our bank service plan. What bank do you usually use? I figured that you're going to say that. Have you Okay. It's funny you say that. They're actually our preferred vendor here. It seems like all of our clients are going there. Have you've been using them for a while, you said?
Around 9 years.
Jeez. That's they're a great bank. So I actually live right next to one. So yeah, that's awesome.
There's only one. They're pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, because they actually are a preferred vendor, and we actually have a great relation, the routing number actually automatically populates here in our system as 12210. Is that right?
Well, I don't know that.
Okay, not a problem. Go ahead and verify that for me real quick.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and verify that real quick. Just go ahead and grab a blank check and then let me know when you're ready.
Routing number?
Yes, sir.
I would have to look up the stuff on the bank papers.
Yeah, go ahead and grab it.
I have it in front of me.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and grab that real quick and then it'll be on there.
I don't know if I have one here.
Okay.
I have it written down somewhere, but I don't know where it's at right now.
Okay. Not a problem. So go ahead and grab a blank check and it'll be on there.
I don't do checks either.
Okay. No worries.
No, it's just a direct deposit and a bank card.
Okay. Not a problem. So go ahead and grab a bank statement and it'll be on there. We just need the routing number there. It's on the top right of your bank statement.
No, I don't have that.
Okay.
Sorry.
Not a problem. Let's see here.
No checks, no blank checks.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was saying go ahead and grab a bank statement. It'll say on there at the top right. We just need to verify that. That's the very last thing, and then we'll be able to let you know if you do get approved and mail all the information out to you. So just go ahead and verify that real quick for me, and then let me know when you're ready.
Looking here, please.
Okay.
Bank statement.
Yep.
See it.
Do you have a bank statement?
Account number.
Okay, yeah. So go ahead and read that account number back to me.
They don't put no routing number on here.
Not a problem. Go ahead and read that account number back to me at the top right.
The account number?
Yes, sir. Okay, what's it say?
See.
Okay. Is that right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, great. And that's a checking account?
Yes.
Perfect. So after that initial withdrawal date, what day do you usually get the Social Security? Usually the 1st or the 3rd?
The 3rd.
Okay, awesome. So every month after that is the 3rd usually the best day for you?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay, awesome. So I just need to read a few things to you here and then we'll be finished, okay?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second here. Awesome. So today's date is 6/23. So we got the magical green check mark. So what's awesome now is that you did get approved. So what's going to happen now is they're actually going to mail the policy out to you, and you will receive that here in the next 7 to 10 days. And then you will get that, and then you'll be able to read over that. And then when you get it, make sure to let me know, and then we can kind of talk through everything. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I love it. Yeah, we got that in there for you. Okay. Well, Mr. Felix, it was great talking with you. If you need anything, you have my phone number. You can give me a call. Okay.
Done.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. Thanks so much. We will talk soon. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. I was said if you need anything, definitely let me know. Okay. Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. So if you need anything, definitely let me know and I'm here to help, okay?
Okay.
All right,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Felix, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, bye-bye. Boom, bro, let's go. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for your #1 resource for insurance agents. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.